Airlines around the world are canceling thousands of flights this Christmas due to the Omicron variant, leaving many passengers stranded and scrambling to save their plans at the last minute.
Imagine, with all our bags, leaving the house, thinking we're going to travel, and then you get here and it's canceled.
Delta and United Airlines were the first American carriers to report a wave of cancellations this holiday weekend, as soaring COVID-19 infections exacerbate employee shortages. The Omicron variant has sent COVID-19 cases surging across the U.S., up 45% over the past week alone. In Britain, reported cases have surged past 100,000 for 3 days in a row, and an estimated 1 in 10 people in London could come down with the virus as of this week. Meanwhile, France hit another COVID-19 infection record on Friday, with over 90,000 cases and hospitalizations hitting a 7-month high, prompting the government to weigh new public health restrictions. Recent research on Omicron suggests it causes milder illness and lower hospitalization rates than previous variants, including Delta. But health officials have continued to urge caution, as Omicron's higher transmission rates could still lead to a significant number of hospitalizations.
U.S. retail sales rose 8.5% during this year's holiday shopping season from November 1st to December 24th, a report by MasterCard said on Sunday, powered by a rush to stores amid supply chain concerns as COVID-19 cases surge, as well as soaring e-commerce sales. U.S. e-commerce sales jumped 11% in this year's holiday shopping season, according to a MasterCard Spending Plus report, yet again underscoring the pandemic's role in transforming customers' shopping habits. Holiday e-commerce sales made up almost 21% of total retail sales this year, the data showed, noting that the sector continues to see growth as consumers enjoy the ease of browsing and buying in the comfort of their homes. Sectors such as jewelry and electronics continued to post growth as a reduction in spending on dining out, travel, and leisure encouraged shoppers to make other purchases.
Hundreds of flights were canceled across the U.S. for a third day over the Christmas holiday as surging COVID-19 infections grounded flight crews. Commercial airlines canceled more than 700 flights in the U.S. on Sunday, nearly 1,000 on Christmas Day, and about 700 on Christmas Eve, according to a tally on flight tracking website FlightAware.com. Further cancellations were likely, and more than 1,400 flights were delayed. The rapid spread of the Omicron variant has led to a sharp increase in COVID-19 infections during a peak travel time, forcing airlines to cancel flights with pilots and crew needing to be quarantined. Delta Airlines expected more than 300 of its flights to be canceled on Sunday due to the virus and winter weather. FlightAware data showed more than 2,000 flights were called off around the world on Sunday, and at least another 7,000 were delayed. Omicron now accounts for nearly 3/4 of U.S. COVID-19 cases and as many as 90% in some areas like the Northeast. New U.S. coronavirus cases have risen 45% over the past week, according to a Reuters tally. While recent research suggests Omicron produces milder illness and a lower rate of hospitalizations than previous variants of COVID-19, health officials remain cautious.
Britain reported another day of record COVID-19 cases on Friday, with new government estimates showing that 1 in 10 people in London could be carrying the virus as of this week. Models from the UK's Office for National Statistics showed on Friday that around 1 in 20 Londoners likely had COVID-19 on December 16th. And early estimates, which could yet be revised, suggest this may have risen to 1 in 10. The estimates underline the relentless advance of the Omicron variant, which has driven a surge in cases over the last 7 days, especially in the capital. Many industries and transport networks are struggling with staff shortages as sick workers self-isolate, while hospitals in Britain have warned of the risk of an impact on patient safety. Government data showed over 122,186 new cases on Friday, marking a third day of cases in excess of 100,000. While recent research on Omicron suggests it has a lower rate of hospitalization than previous variants of COVID-19, including Delta, health officials have maintained a cautious note about the outlook, as the higher transmissibility of Omicron could lead to significant numbers needing hospital treatment.